I made this video to explain that if you need to replace the muffler hangers on a 99 to 04 Mustang GT, you should replace them with factory original parts. Now, I'm not one of those mechanics that's going to tell you should only ever use genuine Motorcraft parts on Ford. In fact, some Gypsy part brands are superior to Motorcraft. Some are equivalent. Some are inferior but good enough. And of course, some Gypsy part brands are so inferior that they're not even adequate. Now, when it comes to the muffler hangers for 2002 Mustang GT, all the Gypsy parts that I have found to be commonly available are inferior to the original Ford version. Some of them are so inferior, Walker for instance, that I question its ability to serve its intended purpose. And the kicker is these Gypsy parts aren't significantly cheaper. Depending on where you purchase them, they could even be more expensive than original Ford parts. Alright, now we'll go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison. Okay, here's the original hanger, one that I removed from the car. And you can clearly see why it needs to be replaced. One of the holes is torn through. And here's the aftermarket replacement part I got locally, made by Walker. The Walker part number is 35460. I'll take it out of the bag, and here it is. Alright. Now, as you can see, the hole spacing actually is just about right. It's a little bit closer together than this one, but you gotta remember, this is probably stretched a bit. You can see the diameter. Look at this. I can't even fit the Sharpie in there, but here in this hole, Sharpie goes right through. See? No problem. So the hole's way too big, even though the spacing is about right. The bad thing about that is the only thing that holds them on basically is the end of that shaft has a bulge in it, and that's what holds it on, and this slides over that bulge really easily, so probably fall right off, after, vibration and whatnot. So I wouldn't trust it. I guess I could use it if I really had to. I'd put some kind of flanged bushing in here, so it would reduce the opening, plus give me an edge, a flange, so it wouldn't be able to fall off the hole. And you would need two, one on each side. Another bad thing is look at the width of this. All right. This the factory one, the Ford, the original, is about 1/2 inch wider, so not as heavy duty. All right, so it probably wouldn't last as long, and it'd be a hassle. On top of that, the price of this thing was, here we go, $6.49 a piece. So then it's not like they're cheap. And then I got some other options there, because I was, looked at the auto post. I figured, this might work, but if, like I said, I'm gonna have to do some finagling to make it work. Then I got these other two options here, and as you can see, neither one is good. This one, maybe the hole spacing is a little bit tighter than it should be, but it's close. But the holes are too small. You can see there, so it'd have to be drilled out. And then maybe this would have worked. This probably would have been my best option. This other one, the holes are about the right size, but the spacing is really tight. But that might work too, So anyway, these were the options I had, but again, they're a lot thinner. Let me put it on edge. A lot thinner, about 1/2 inch, same as the Walker. And there you go. Okay, a lot thinner. So in the end, I wound up getting these from a Ford dealer, because when I looked online for the actual Ford part, the price that was coming up was actually pretty decent, coming out around like $5. Well, it depends where you look. Some vendors were ridiculously overpriced. CJ Pony Parts took it to the extreme at $21.59 a piece and $11.99 shipping. That's over $30 for one, and you need a set of 4. Paying over $120 for a set of muffler hangers is insane. Surprisingly, the online vendor with the best price was a Ford dealer. At $5.33 a pop, it was even cheaper than the inferior Walker part that was available locally. The only catch was when I went to order it, they said it took 5 days to process the order, and another 3 to 5 days for shipping. Since I didn't want to wait for up to 2 weeks, I went to my local Ford dealer. He didn't have the parts in stock. He had a special order from his Memphis warehouse. But it only took 3 days and no charge for shipping. Although he charged a bit more than the online Ford dealer, $7.28 a pop, I felt it was worth it because I got the parts in less than half the time. Okay, so here's the thing. The part number you need is right here. You can take a, if I can get it still enough, there. You can take a screenshot of that if you want. It's in XR3Z-5A262-AA. That's the part. And again, you'll need 4, 2 for each muffler. And here it is. See? There you go. Take that out. So here's the brand new Motorcraft part, Ford part. And as you can see, it is indeed smaller than the one I took out. But again, it's, rubber tends to do that over time. It probably expanded from moisture and stretched a bit. So that makes it so that this one probably had a pretty good fit. The spacing was probably good on this one. So if you don't want to go to Ford, you're probably better off getting these Shore Builts. And there's the part number, 17219. And the Shore Built was actually cheaper. That was $449. Okay, but again, it's inferior. You're gonna have to draw out the holes, and it's gonna be half an inch, over half an inch thinner. So not as heavy duty. Anyway, here's the right ones, and now I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the car.